Hey you guys, I swear sometimes my refrigerator back there gives me anxiety the way it looks. It's probably the most unorganized part of my kitchen. Take two. Welcome back, my loves. I am in my Valentine pink little chic outfit slash very comfortable, my yoga pants and my pink shirt and pink little heart headband. And that means it can only be one thing, another Valentine date night at home idea. So for today's video, I thought we would do a at-home romantic picnic, and I would take you along the steps that goes with the setup and maybe a little appetizer and maybe a little dessert, situation, and show you how I set it up. That way, if you guys want to avoid the hustle and bustle of going out on Valentine's Day, or you want to avoid the overcrowded packed restaurants or the overpriced chocolate and candy and all that crap, you have this to come to. Also, I just want to clarify that these dates can be used on regular date nights as well. It doesn't just have to be, Valentine's Day. I just feel like, in the mood because Valentine's Day is coming. So that's what we're calling it. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys some ideas that I have, and let's jump into this video. Okay, you guys, so the first step in creating your romantic date night at home is to find an area in your home that's cozy and beautiful that you can kind of cuddle up and get comfy for your picnic at. So I think I'm gonna set up mine here, right in front of the fireplace. That way I can use the TV for some maybe romantic music or an ambient coffee scene or something like that. I think what I'm gonna do is probably set up, I wanna do mainly pinks. So I'm gonna find my pink stuff, get it real cozy, set the scene, and then just go from there after with appetizers and things like that. But we are going to start. I'm sorry about the lighting in this video, you guys. I had to put on my light here because it's just so stinking dark in my house right now. But we're gonna work with what we have here, and let's start setting this up, you guys. I'm excited. Okay, you guys, so put the light back on, but it does look really nice with the lights off too. But this is pretty much the setup. Honestly, I gathered everything from around my house. Obviously, if you guys don't have a lot of pink, you can use red if you have that hanging around your house. If you guys are someone who normally doesn't gravitate to those colors for the holidays, like for Valentine's Day, you don't really decorate, you guys are completely in control of this scenario. So you can head to Target Dollar Spot, Home Goods, Dollar General, and pick up some fake roses, kind of make a little, you know, basket like I did here. You can find faux candles at the Dollar Spot. A couple other little touches that I added was a real candle, because I just feel like that adds to the ambiance. Now, clearly, if I'm not in this room, since I have cats, I will move that candle because I don't want any accidents happening. But other than that, I did include, you can add as many personal touches as you want. I added this adorable up pop because me and my husband just love Up and the love story behind it. It's like Disney's greatest love story. So I added it to this tray. That's my little personal touch. But you guys can maybe add a photograph of you and your significant other to the tray, or maybe you guys' favorite, I don't know, chocolate to the tray. Or if you guys ordering, by the way, you guys totally don't need to make appetizers or anything like that. Like I said, it can be as grand as you want. You guys can order maybe takeout, maybe do your favorite Chinese restaurant and have like little fortune cookies on the tray. Maybe that's your thing, that's what you do all the time. You get takeout, and that's like a cute little personal touch. Like I said, you can add a photograph, maybe you guys' favorite chocolate, or maybe even a cute little card game that you guys can play. I do have a really cute card game that's kind of got like a newlywed vibe. I will link it below. I got it from Amazon. It's called the Couples Game, and it's a 2-player game, which is something I really love because usually we have a hard time finding 2-player games. But yes, you can basically make it as grand, as cozy as you want, and you're completely in control of it. So this is my setup basically for a picnic, and I think my husband would appreciate it. And now I'm gonna take you over to the kitchen and show you guys some quick, easy ideas to kind of spruce up the area, but also including little bites, because you need some bites and you need some bubbly, right? So let's head over to the kitchen. And starting with the bubbly, I have this clear acrylic ice bucket that I picked up, and I'm just adding some of our favorite champagne in it. Honestly, you guys can add whatever you want to it. You can add some apple cider or some wine. I'm just doing some bubbly because that's what I have right now. And some champagne flutes. I love these champagne flutes specifically because they're plastic, so I don't have to worry about them breaking on the floor or anything like that. And this is how I'll set it up. And the next thing I'm gonna do is move on to a cute little, what I like to call, charcuterie bowl. And the reason for that is because the charcuterie board that you would normally do is going to be placed in these adorable ceramic little heart dishes that I've had for a while. My hubby got them from Martha Stewart. If I can find them online, I will link them below. And I'm just adding some of our favorite cheeses here. We have this blueberry vanilla one and this goat cheese that has honey in it. I honestly am not a huge cheese fan, but I do like sweeter cheeses if I'm gonna eat cheese. And then I'm just adding all my crackers into my bowl and starting my charcuterie board. I got the idea to add some nuts to the charcuterie bowl as well because I feel like nuts, especially pistachios, are pretty good like when you're drinking. I usually crave something salty when I'm drinking. So this is the finished appetizers plate. I do have our charcuterie bowls here, which I think are the perfect portion because usually I feel like charcuterie boards can get a little out of control and a lot of stuff gets wasted. But this is the perfect like personal portion for 2 people. And then I also decided to add some strawberries and some whipped cream. So the whipped cream is honestly just from a can, and I had this cute little bowl I could put it in, and I love how these specific bowls have lids so I can kind of keep them covered on the picnic blanket, you know, until we're ready to eat them. And in case you guys were wondering, this is what I added to my whipped cream. It's called S'mores Crunch, and it adds like a marshmallow chocolatey flavor to your whipped cream. I usually put it in my coffee, but I just thought it would be a nice touch to add to this dish. And if you guys are wondering what strawberries I'm using, they look a little weird. It's because they are winter frost strawberries. They are a lot sweeter this time of the year, even more sweet than the red ones. So I just thought that would be a nice little dessert and treat. And you guys, it's healthy too, right? If you minus all the sugar in the whipped cream. But anyways, this is how it looks. And now all that's left is to set it up. Okay, you guys, that is it for our at-home date night picnic, romantic picnic idea. Like I said, you guys don't have to do the appetizers if you don't want to. You can always order takeout from your favorite restaurant. It's all about the creativity and effort you put into making the experience romantic and putting some thought into it. I'm sure your significant other will love it regardless. But I had so much fun filming this. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Until next time, my friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.